Luke West.
No filter personality. This your girl, B personality, and my guy.
Mr. Saucerin, you know what it is, my boy.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Ace Money, Ace Boogie.
Okay, and we have our artist today, New West. Introduce yourself.
I'm not sober. Smoke trees with high rollers.
Speak to the mic.
You out here hating the squad. You bipolar.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, we having some technical difficulties.
Niggas can't be heard. You hear me?
I refuse to lose only. Drop money on these
Speak louder, it said.
By my nose.
It's Panama Fargo, you feel me?
Okay.
Northside Ron, you know what I'm saying? We New West.
And that's who y'all hearing. You feel me? Bringing this into the show. You feel me?
New West, just bear witness. New West, bear witness. New West, New West, New West. We coming at your fucking neck. New West, New West, New West, New West.
I'm feeling the West Coast anthem go.
New West, we coming at your fucking neck. Warlord, I've been through all wars. If you gon' give them to me, been raw, a savage outlaw. I'm out there action, ready, fuck that. You think you got that? We making contact, it's real rap, so best back. I hear that thing clap.
We had to give y'all a little something to bring them in, introduce them.
Yeah.
Give them a sound, let them know what y'all doing. You
I like the way
hear
that's
me?
fighting right there.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's big vibing.
Now, okay. Who is who and why did the name?
I'm Panama Fargo. Panama Fargo because I'm half Panamanian, so you know I'm paying tribute to my other side. And Fargo because Fargo to me forever a rebel going off beat.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. Culture wise.
Okay.
I go by Northside Ron. I got the north side from the area that I live in. I live in Altadena, which is above Pasadena, so we call that the north side.
Uh-huh.
So and there's also north of my address. So and then Ron, that's my government name is Aaron. So I just took niggas was calling me AA Ron because of fucking Key and Peele and them niggas.
You was about to say it.
So it's like I stopped. I was like, yo, y'all gotta stop calling me that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just call Ron. You know what I mean? Just cut it off. Cut the AA off. Be Ron.
So I'm gonna cut off all access.
So, and then I made a song too called Northside a long time ago, and that kind of like I was like Northside.
You was
Ron.
built off that?
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
It had a ring to it.
He
You
felt
started
it.
coming to
He
it.
felt it. He was like it was original from the jump.
Yeah.
So you say you from Altadena?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your side of town, like man.
Altadena is just right above Pasadena. That's about 30 minutes away from LA.
Okay.
They'll take the 110, they'll run right into it.
Okay.
It's like it's so like where you from? Is it like an actual like like a hood type vibe, or it's like
I'm not from the streets or the hood or none of that shit. Like I live in a nice neighborhood.
Okay,
I live with
okay.
my parents at the house.
Oh, okay, so you
Look, that nigga ain't giving no front. He like, I come from good shit. You feel me? I just know niggas that's from the other shit.
Yeah,
You got a nice view, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a nice view, huh?
Pasadena and Altadena got that view, nigga.
Yeah, like birds chirping and shit.
Okay.
No police sirens every morning.
Well, we have police, but like
don't get it twisted.
it's not crazy though.
Shit, nigga.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You ain't hearing it every day.
I heard that Altadena, Pasadena shit go down. Like I heard them niggas.
Yeah, that's like the street shit though. But
Yeah.
I don't really be paying attention.
Right.
Yeah, he stay away from the street shit. He like, I'm gonna talk about the niggas in the street.
Yeah, because I stay away.
I mean, I hear you. You know,
I know about
we
it.
want.
Like I know about it. I'm aware of it, but
Yeah,
I stay away from it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Like I'm aware of it though, just for my own safety.
Yeah, of course. You're supposed to be aware.
No, I'm only saying that because due to all the little situations where everything that's been happening with people like being, getting murdered out there and shit like that. I'm just wondering, how they holding up with that down there. Per person getting hung, all that shit. So he come from that side of that town.
Right.
So I want to know, how has it been crazy?
Has it been turned up? Has it? Yeah.
It's summertime, so it's getting
It's summertime and
You
it's
just taught somebody something. He said, "Damn, I never knew where Altadena was. I just learned something."
Okay.
Yeah.
The only difference between Pasadena and Altadena is one street.
One street.
Okay.
Right.
So Woodbury separates Altadena from Pasadena.
Righteous.
Literally.
Righteous.
So it's like
He said
it's one street.
Yeah,
Real shit. Like
yeah.
it's real shit. One street.
But at the end of the
Altadena.
day, y'all just say, fuck it, let's go across.
Yeah, like, fuck it, like because like there's more. Altadena is really small, so it's like more in Pasadena.
Right.
So
But
it's more
It's like
than-
Signal Hill surrounded by Long Beach.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because
Got
that does come right there through that freeway.
Are you
fucking kidding me? Oh God! You be
And a
like,
lot of,
nigga, I'm still in love.
A lot of Pasadena, a lot of people like famous people go there to like duck off. Like when they
I believe
live,
Yep.
like OGs, like the OGs.
Yeah.
Like you know who Patrice Russian is?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hell
she,
yeah.
she lives in Dena.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they go up there
She
to
got
like
old
duck
money.
off because it's
She
quiet.
said you got old money.
Yeah.
yeah,
straight up,
they
straight up.
go off where it's quiet and shit. And that's it.
So is
That part.
Altadena a big, like a little city, like how like
It's
Pasadena
small.
is, or is
He
okay.
said it's small.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay,
small.
that's
It's
good.
small.
I feel it.
It's
Okay.
small,
Yeah.
but
Well,
No, you can
Yep.
finish. You can finish. I was gonna
Oh,
ask you
yeah.
after you
Oh.
finish.
oh yeah. That's it. You know, it's just a small little spot of mountains. There's a lot of hiking trails and shit. That's
Oh,
all.
okay,
dope.
okay.
But yeah.
Panama.
Yeah.
Now, sir,
Oh shit.
you say you from Panama. You part Panama?
Part Panamanian. My grandma and my mom's is from Panama, like so they had to.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I done
What is
been.
it like?
That motherfucker, it's tropical. You know what I mean? It's tropical. So like thinking like, you know, like Dominican Republic. You know,
Okay.
thinking, like,
So it's
you know,
hot
shit like
and
that.
it's humid.
Yeah, it's hot and humid, but you
Yeah.
go over there.
You got the
see
little mangoes and the bananas
all
and all that
type,
shit
but
hanging
you
from the
seeing
trees.
everybody of all type of skin. You know, all type of all type of.
It's
I ain't
diverse.
want to move that motherfucker.
No, you can move it back
You
and
can- you
forth.
can
Just in
move it.
case
You
that
can
motherfucker started falling, I am not liable.
That nigga said, "Hey, look,
He
I
said,
feel
I
you,
want
I
to sign
feel
a
you."
consent
Yeah,
right
fuck
now.
that.
But
Look.
so it's diverse, is what you saying?
It's at skin tone.
Yeah,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Yeah, you go around, you see a motherfucker that's white, you see our skin tone,
Right,
all type
right,
of shit, but
right.
they all speak Spanish.
Ah,
Got
yeah,
it,
yeah.
got
So,
yeah.
did you ever go to the Panama Canal when you was down there?
Yeah, we went to all of it. You know, so my grandparents was from there and all that shit, so they took us to where they was from, the Panama Canal. You know what I mean, showing us around their neighborhoods and shit like that. So it was a good experience for sure. For
You
sure.
got
for
in
sure.
touch with your roots.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you speak the Latin culture?
I understand it.
Oh, so, but you can't speak.
Not super fluid.
He
Okay.
ain't fluent.
Yeah, but you
He
know,
know when
he's-
somebody
it's-
talking shit.
Oh yeah, no, I understand like fluently. You know what
He
I mean?
understands
it, but he
I'm
can't
pronounce
sitting
it.
there,
Right.
and
That's like a
somebody
nigga with
talking-
ebonics.
Exactly.
Right.
Somebody having a conversation. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I
Mhm.
pretty much
See, I
know
know how to
what's
break
going
some
on.
shit down for
Right.
you to understand. You feel me?
Give it
I feel it,
back.
I feel it, I
Bring
feel
to
it.
another
I'm gonna learn though.
level.
I'm
I'm
definitely
gonna give it back to him
Now
in
that
English. I
Fargo.
can hear it though in Spanish. I feel you like Google, nigga.
Yeah, I'm going to learn. So we out, nigga, and they talking shit. I'll be like, hey, nigga, check that. They
Right,
talking
right,
shit,
right.
check that.
Straight up.
I heard what he
straight up.
said, but I can't tell him what the fuck
Okay,
I mean.
sure.
But I'm gonna tell him some
Yeah.
type of way.
That
Right.
part.
Okay.
So-
Right.
Now the Fargo. When you put all of that together, where did Fargo come from?
I don't know. I just like forever, you know, been thinking creatively and just like wanted to
It
have
sounds like
something
it
that
just
express that. And at the same time, you know, although it do mean Forever Rebel going off beat, it do mean money. So at the end of the day, although I am somebody that's going off beat and I view myself as somebody going against the grain, you know what I mean? I
That's
do
your-
say my
That's your
shit's money
style.
at the end of the day, yeah.
Okay. You brush backwards instead of forward.
Mhm.
That part. I see.
Okay.
I
I
see.
like to call it the universal question for the artist. You feel
Okay.
me?
Okay.
So this
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
yeah, tipped it.
Yeah, boom. Straight. Ooh.
Yep.
I'm in the
That's that
studio.
shit. That
That boy
shit.
said,
But-
"Ooh."
okay, but the universal question. Okay. At what have you ever had a moment where you felt like music wasn't for you, and if so, what made you keep going?
Shit, last week.
That nigga said last week.
That nigga said
Real
last week.
niggas say
Like,
real shit.
at
They
the
like
end of
niggas
the
say
day,
every
like-
day.
When you not to me, when you not making serious money off the shit, and we like how most people in the circle that I know, we just grinding, trying to get to a place, like it all just feel like work until
Right.
you get to that point. Now, obviously, when you get to that point, you still gotta put more work in
Right.
to be, you know, somebody of real stature. But at the end of the day, to me, I'm like, it's just grind mode at this point. So the only thing that made me keep going is, you know, this nigga sitting next to me right here, and the niggas that's on my team, you know what I mean? They like, They strive you to keep going, nigga. At the end of the day, because you got 4 or 5 other motherfuckers that grinding.
That part.
You can't fall off. Like you gonna stick out like a short thumb. So
That part.
that's how it be.
What about you, North?
Shit, I think about that shit all the time. But what keeps me going is the end result of where I'm trying to get to.
Right.
You know, like I don't want to be at my folks' crib my whole life. You feel me? Like I don't want to be one of them type of niggas. I want to do things on my own. I want to live lavish.
Right.
You know, I wanna be able to have my 40 acres and a mule. They're not gonna give it to me. I gotta go take it.
That part.
You know what I mean?
That
So
part.
at the end of the day, that's just my mentality. Like I told him the other day, I was like, bro, because I had writer's block like for like a couple weeks in a row because I went through a breakup and shit.
Okay.
So I had writer's block for a minute.
Yeah.
And so after I had writer's block, I was telling him like, I don't know. And then I just told myself, nah, bro, like stay consistent. You know, still listen to beats, still rap, you know, out loud to yourself, still do your routine that you usually do. Cause when you get unmotivated, stay consistent and that motivation will come back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, cause you'll remember once you get consistent, once you stay consistent, once you get in there, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know what I'm doing it for again. Right, you know? And then it'll kind of shake you back into shape. So, you know, I just kind of honed in because I work security, so I just have hella time to just sit and listen to beats.
Yeah, get it how you live, man.
Yeah, so I just kind of just take that time to be like, all right, I'm gonna write this to this, boom, I'm gonna write that
I tell
to that, boom.
motherfuckers the best thing to get, the best job to get into to get shit done is a security job.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You think about music, you getting paid to think about doing music.
On everything, because my business is the same shit.
So you already getting paid, you making
by
music.
sitting at my security job to where I ain't got to do my security job
just
no
like
more.
with your shit.
You feel me? I don't got to do my security job no more because now I focus so hard on my business while I was at work. I had made up whole business plans, ended up helping people, got paid for it, did my own business, and it allowed me to continuously push my product, my content, stay in somebody's feed. You gonna see me. Like, you feel me? Like on the page, I don't know if y'all saw it on the story where certain things get certain likes. But if you go, I keep it with the insight. If it reach that many people, a lot of people may not even want to like your shit, even though they like your shit.
No,
you feel me?
Because they moving fast a lot of the time.
But if you realize how many people and that it can touch, you feel me? You doing numbers, you doing shit. You feel me? Because your reach and who you could touch, because you don't know who even saved your shit, screenshot it, whatever the fuck the case may be.
Right.
So long as you continue to stay consistent, push your content, steady have somebody to be like, ooh, what they doing today? You feel me? Even if it's not your, people gonna follow you. Exactly. Even if they feel like, all right, he ain't at his best potential, I'm gonna see what this nigga talking about later.
But they gotta see you working though.
They gotta see you working,
right? Because I feel like my mentality and his mentality, even when we create a New West, like it's about how many hearts we touch.
Right. Yeah. Right.
You know, it's not really about all the other shit. Like yeah, okay, streams is cool, numbers is cool, but those can be manipulated.
Exactly.
You know, it's about how many hearts you touch, how many people can really come up to you and be like, yo, I fuck with y'all shit, bro, and like rap your shit back to you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how you know, oh, I'm touching niggas.
That
like,
part.
Yeah. Niggas
You're
feeling
saying
what I'm
something.
saying.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because nowadays niggas want to really hear you say something.
Because what I feel like it is, and I know he feel like it too. Like if you don't stand for anything, then you basically standing for nothing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
sitting down.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like you could come in rapping about the bread, like you can rap about your money, you can rap about your status, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, just know like that shit don't last forever. None of it.
That part.
Nothing ever lasts forever. If you think about it, not even good shit. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's about what you talk about and how you can tell niggas like, I'm going through the same shit you going through.
Yeah.
We may not be in the same lifestyle or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, all struggle is
with a lot of motherfuckers is like, yeah, the good don't last long. But niggas gotta start telling themselves the bad don't last long.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Niggas gotta let themselves know that. Like, I'm gonna be in this rut only for a second.
Exactly.
I'm gonna bounce back and go back even stronger.
Bro, the whole shit is a cycle. So, the world is a cycle. It runs on good and bad, bro. You can't have good without bad. You can't have bad without good.
That part.
That part.
It gotta even itself out.
Exactly.
Right.
And niggas, like whatever you did to get that first million, you have to do that shit 10 more times.
10
bro.
more times, bro.
Like,
You
you-
got to do that shit
you
over
can't
and
do
over
it
And
and
then
over.
once you do it that 10 times, you
can't-
got to times it times 10.
Right, like you can't hit one lick and be like, "Oh, I'm good."
Nah.
Like, no, what? What are
Right.
you doing?
What's the nigga name? Steve Harvey. He said, why try and think of $1 million plan when you're already making $10 right now? Why not just do what you're doing for $10 10 times a day and get to that million and then keep on doing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas fail to realize too. Like, stop trying to leap off the mountain when you can just make your way up that motherfucker, or stop trying to get straight to the top when you can climb up that motherfucker steadily. You feel me?
You prison
You know
your
what I'm
mind
saying?
so much, man. You feel like that's what.
Style come from and who influenced the sound?
My pops
Pops.
and my uncle
Okay.
and all them, because they was rapping, so
Okay.
that's how I got into it. I've been rapping since I was like 8.
8?
So yeah,
Damn. Okay.
so just they was rapping, so it's just like as a kid, you see your pops doing something, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? He built a studio in the garage and it's all plush, it's lavish and shit, you know, for what it could be, and you know, you just start getting immersed in it. And you like,
Right.
all right, nigga, like this is
Basically, being a little badass and sneaking in the back
Exactly,
and
like, this
seeing
is
what
that
they
shit.
doing in there.
but not just
And then learning that they like it.
exactly.
Father figures and fathers, period, in your life. That's your first automatic role model.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Regardless of how much they fuck up or whatever, that's your first role model. And the fact that they can lead you to something better, whether it's academics, you feel me, financial or whatever, you good.
Right.
Mhm.
That, those are your main people. Those are
Your
those are
supporters.
your famous people.
Yeah.
Those
Your
your
main
famous people.
supporters.
That's
They made it even though they didn't make it how you feel.
that, and I look at this music shit like finishing what my pop started, because he wanted to do this shit and shit.
And is my dad didn't rap like his pops, but my dad introduced me to the real rap stuff. So like we would ride in the
He
car
put
to
you on a
school. He put me on Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, Rakim.
Yep.
Like he would play certain beats, like Eric B. Like he would put me on all that because he's from Long Island.
Okay.
So he was born in
that's where hip hop originated.
yeah, like he's from Long Island, so you know he fucked with like Keith Murray.
Okay.
You know, like
Keith Murray, niggas was sleep on Keith Murray bars,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
He had
Keith
bars.
Murray was hard.
Yeah.
Keith Murray was hard. So he put me on all that stuff, and then I just kind of took it further and like I was like, oh Jay-Z, oh let me learn about Jay-Z. Oh
Right.
Nas, boom boom.
Right.
Like, you know, because he wouldn't really play them guys because those guys like he didn't really like all the cussing and stuff.
Okay.
I love me
So
some
you know what I'm saying?
Nas.
But I liked him,
What?
so I kind of took it further.
Right,
quick,
right,
to
right.
touch on your
right.
topic, Nas is God tier, bro. Like
That's
that's my
what-
number
straight
one
up.
lyricist.
Oh, everything.
Straight
I
up.
don't give a
You
fuck
I ain't
about
gonna,
already
that.
I ain't
said
gonna
that.
lie. The first time I ever
Straight
got
up.
mad at my
Well,
daddy,
yep.
it was kill, kill, kill,
That's
Murder,
murder,
murder, murder.
Shoot 'em
that
up,
much,
just
shoot
the
'em
way
up,
that
what?
motherfucker
Kill,
can put
kill,
sentences
kill.
together,
Right,
bro.
right, right.
It's astounding.
That nigga, I'm telling you,
That
that
shit is
song that
crazy,
she
nigga.
just was singing,
Yeah.
that song right there is what got me, because I don't do music anymore, but I did. And when I was doing music, what got me to go from Boo Boo to a motherfucker that everybody who I did music with respect me
Mhm.
was listening to that song. I was like, bro, the way he played with them words, bro,
Mhm.
it was, and that was before Ether. I mean, no, what was the other one? One
State
Mic.
of
That was
Mind or
before
One Mic?
one.
One
Mic,
It was
okay.
before One Mic. You know what I'm saying? Shoot 'em Up was what, like 96, 97?
No, it was on the same album.
It was
on the
99?
same. It had to be either
Oh,
before
Nostradamus. That
Yeah,
came out in
Nostradamus.
99?
Nostradamus. Yeah.
What? See, I'm sleep on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Wake up.
That's earlier than I thought.
I was
So,
probably 8 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, later than I thought. Cause
Nigga, I was like 8 or 9, still with the headphones and the
Nigga.
CD
Right.
player, like,
yeah,
Nigga, the song, the message hooked me. That's
Mhm.
that's my
Right,
shit.
right,
and
right,
most
right.
motherfuckers now
Right.
won't know that Juice WRLD did not have that fucking beat first. Like, understand that.
Right,
nigga.
right.
Like, that
Thank
is not
you.
no Juice
Thank you.
WRLD beat,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank
That's
you.
Nas beat.
But that's
That nigga
that's the
murdered that.
that's the millennial. Well, we millennials. That's the generation Z's.
X.
But the
Z's.
crazy thing is, though, like,
ABC, one of them
I'm only
motherfuckers. We ain't it.
23. I'm
Oh,
only
shit.
23, so it's
you
like,
no,
Oh
you
yeah,
not-
he that generation, but he
Yeah.
has an old soul.
no. He
nah,
is
it's the one
millennial
before the
too.
Z.
He a
It's the
millennial
one
too.
before the Z.
You was
Yeah.
born
Yeah,
in the
one before the
2000s.
98.
98.
Yeah.
You still a millennial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down goes Frazier. Oh, that was just a lid.
Shit.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and
Go ahead.
that's gonna roll into the next question. Then, what era do y'all consider y'all music? Like, to me, it don't fit in with what's out right now, and I love that shit.
Right. I love different.
Like,
You feel me?
I hate.
He's like,
it's a cross.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think
now
so
and
too.
90s.
Right.
It's like a mix
So-
between now and the 90s.
Because what's I hear just the sound, the way, like a couple artists that I just hear popping off just out of y'all sound. The nigga from Compton, fucking, what's his name?
Cripple Blood.
No, he don't
that nigga said
gangbang.
Cripple
Vince?
Blood.
No, not Vince. This motherfucker from he done got so many motherfuckers. No, damn
You
it.
said from Compton.
Yes, and everybody be sleep on this nigga, but he got hella. No,
He
see
said
y'all
no.
sleep. Y'all sleep. He got hella. He
Clearly,
got hella
niggas is still
plaques and
asleep.
shit.
I will advise you
Fuck.
to wake up.
No, fuck. He
And it's probably a
came
nigga we all
out. He
know.
came out like
Is he a relevant
05.
motherfucker?
he ain't been putting out no relevant music right now, but
Oh,
he's still
wait.
been putting out music. That
Oh,
nigga
wait,
got
he
hella
ain't
plaques.
He ain't
Fuck.
relevant.
He ain't
No,
relevant. Not to be
God.
disrespectful, but he not
question.
relevant.
Nah, he
Carla.
got that.
Right.
He got that hella-centric style too. The
No,
way he
they got
dressed
the
in.
hella centric
Compton?
style.
Fuck.
They the one doing
We-
they
look,
shit.
Bald head nigga,
in
dark
your
skin.
famous words, put a pin in it. We gonna get
Come
back to
We
it.
gonna get
Right.
back to it.
Go
I'm
ahead.
Because
Go.
it's-
Yeah.
gonna
Next
kill y'all
question.
when I
What was
say
the
it.
next
Watch.
question you had? You had a next question. No. Yeah,
No,
you did.
hold on.
He is determined because you had a
I'm gonna
whole
find
list.
this shit. See,
We
I'm
was
gonna find
ready.
this shit.
We was
see.
focused, man.
Oh,
We was
damn.
focused.
Now you got to
Okay,
pause like a goddamn
so
commercial.
What? Okay. What do you say is your biggest inspiration for your music daily? What keeps you? You feel me? Writing your songs, your music. Oh, this for both of
What
y'all.
keeps y'all
You feel
motivated?
me? This for both of y'all.
What
It
keeps
ain't
y'all-
just
what
one
keeps that
question for
inner
him and one
peace
question for you. This is for both of
going,
y'all.
I am
going for your
lost.
You
career?
said, like, what do I listen to daily?
Not you listen to, like,
What
what motivates
motivates
you. Like, you feel me? Like you said, you went through a situation.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you feel me? It could be death. It could be your homies. What?
Shit, like my situation that I'm in now,
Let it go,
like
let
just
it go.
my current circumstances. That's my motivation. Like, you know, having to go, not being able to have my own crib, not being able to have my own shit, like as a man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
also, how do you get over your creator's block? I mean, your
Um,
writer's block.
My writer's block. I write.
You
But
just
when
right.
when
Just
you have
keep
a
doing
When
it.
I have a block, I just like I write, but it'll be bullshit. But I'll write till it's not bullshit. So I'll write, like I'll mumble some shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like I'll mumble some shit. It'll be some bullshit, and then
You'll pick
I'll
it
do
apart.
it again. Like I'll do it again, and then I'll do it again, and then I'll pick it apart as I go.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually, like, I'll catch something. And then when I catch something, I'll write it down.
Okay, this nigga having a 5 heartbeats moment.
Yeah.
I got nothing but love.
I'll write it down.
Wait, then all of a sudden the
Catch
system.
something, I'll write it
Gotta bring it
down.
home.
And then sometimes like I'll actually record it and like put it on the track as like a reference and then go back over it. But it just depends. I stopped doing that though, actually recently, because references is cool, but I kind of like when I go to the studio and I lay it down, I kind of want it to be like the final shit.
You want to be ready.
Yeah.
You want to be able to knock out a couple projects all in your studio
Like me
time.
and him, we like to work. Like when we go to the studio, we working. Like we not having no
sitting and
socializing. We don't give a fuck how good you look. We don't care if you got your sundress on. We don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah.
We in there fucking rapping.
Right.
We in there for
right.
He's
right.
like, we going to work.
We in there
That
fucking
part.
rapping. We
He
don't give a
said
fuck about
it
none of that
is
shit.
nothing.
I don't
So,
care about
uh,
shit.
distracting.
Titties out. We don't care.
Shit.
Put them shits back up.
So,
Shit, I mean,
Okay,
you
hold
can
on,
always
let's-
sit on the titties and write like.
so,
I ain't about to play with this nigga.
so look.
Go ahead.
So shit, my motivation, I take it a little deeper, just to fulfill a purpose. Really, like at the end of the day, like I don't see myself doing shit else. Like that's just what it is. Like I just see myself being creative for the rest of my life. Like that's just what I feel like I'm good at. That's what my skill is. So like I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm gonna make this motherfucker work. Like I mean, I be getting on everybody in this room, back there. I be getting on niggas' nerves. Like, cause sometimes I be wanting shit to move, and sometimes it might not be the right time. Niggas had to tell me to slow down and shit. But it's like we gonna make this motherfucker work one way or another. So
Right.
like, you know what I mean, some type of bread gonna come out this motherfucker.
Right.
So that's what it is.
Writer's block.
Writer's block. I just don't write. Like I just live life.
Oh, so you off the dome type man?
Yeah, not really. It's just like I just feel like for me to get motivation, it's like I gotta go
You
through
gotta go
experiences.
through shit.
Like,
Yeah,
and I gotta go through
experience
shit.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So if I'm going through shit, it's like, oh, that's shit to talk about. So I feel like when my shit is copacetic, it's like that's when I can, you know what I mean, chill, take your mental break, because I'm thinking about it 24/7. So it's like take your mental break. but-
Also, your shit basically all creative, like
Yeah.
all the way through.
yeah, like when I feel it, that's when I like,
Yeah.
like shit, it'll take me 2-3 weeks to come up with something, but like when I get it, it's like, oh shit, I got like 3-4 songs like that I can just come up with in that instance. So like, yeah, that's just basically it.
So is that a little bit harder on you, or a little bit more easier for you?
We gonna see in like 5 to 10 years.
Okay.
We gonna, and then I
Right.
can answer that question again.
So how did the 90K record signing come?
So at first, it was just me solo wise. And there she go back there. She never liked to be in the camera, but shout out to my nigga 90. So it was just me at first, because we did like a cipher, you know, it's on YouTube by the way. So we did a cipher. me
Oh,
and this
she
nigga.
can spit.
Oh no, not this nigga.
Oh, okay.
She set up a cipher, but and
I
me and
was
this
about
nigga
to
was
say,
in it.
oh, so we got to drop
Yeah.
a beat, is what you're saying.
Man.
You got
Yeah.
the cipher on record?
Yeah, that cipher's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we gonna have to check that
It's
out.
on
one day,
YouTube.
y'all.
Yeah, we definitely
gotta
gonna check that out. Check it out on
It's
YouTube.
me and this
You feel
nigga
me?
in it, and like 4 other people, I think.
They did an episode and him and Prince. They did
Yeah, Prince.
Okay.
Yeah.
battle against each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
what, that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
y'all
so-
battle? The
that-
battle
that
is on
that
YouTube?
back
The battle's on
scenery.
YouTube,
That is
too.
the back
Everything on
scenery.
YouTube.
You feel me?
Oh,
That is the back
what?
scenery.
So
Oh, I
definitely
got
check that
to
shit.
see
That shit is
that.
fire.
What?
That's like pre everything.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yes,
this is
please
when the
do.
fun and shit started
Yeah.
popping off.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell
You
the
know it
story
was.
later.
I knew it.
Yeah, I can't wait to
What?
tell this story later. So basically, so she was fucking with me for a minute. So we made like a little promo song, whatever the fuck case may be. It was cool. And then she invited me to a cipher. And then I went to the cipher. This nigga was there. So I met him at the cipher, pretty much, you know, cool. We get to spitting. And I'm like, I go up to this nigga, I'm like, yeah, bro, you're hard. Like, so we definitely got to work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, we'll link up eventually for sure. So that ended up happening. I ended up signing with her solo wise at first. But me and this nigga just made a song in the studio. I want to say like the night before or the night after I
That you
signed with her.
Okay.
And then me and this nigga was like, yo, we should just do a group. Like, that should be hard, nigga. Like, ain't nobody hard like that. So, nigga, we just started, you know, flowing. I introduced heard to the idea of signing this nigga, and then that it took off from there. That's where it was.
That
Right there.
part.
See,
that
that's what
part,
happens when you don't be stingy
That part.
at the table. You
That's-
you make room for another nigga to have a seat.
That
You
part.
feel me?
Now,
Especially
that's-
when you know he at least gonna bring his own plate.
That's
And you
feel
gotta
me?
and two, also you gotta know how to play number 2.
You gotta
You
know
feel
how
me?
to
At
play
least
it.
at
Not
least you
even-
can accept
It
that.
ain't even
You feel
look.
me?
It ain't even numbers. It's just
Exactly.
you know how to play your role.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
You know
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
And,
You feel me?
gotta
and
know how
our
to play-
culture don't know how to do that 99% of the
Yeah.
time. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
everybody can't get it started. Everybody can't be the one to kick the door in. You got to be the one to keep the door open.
Right.
Exactly.
Keep
You
the
know
door
what I'm
open.
saying?
Matter of
Shit.
fact,
Bust
fuck
that shit off the
Take
hinge.
the door
Nigga,
off the
revolve
hinge.
it.
Yeah.
Take the door off the hinge.
Yeah, take
Fuck
the door
it.
off the hinge, nigga.
You feel me?
Leave
Just
that
stand there
shit.
like security. Like, you sure you could check in? Let me-
Never
let's just
repair
see.
it.
Let me just see.
Yeah,
You
leave
feel
that
me?
shit
Are you ready?
unrepaired.
Are you ready? No. Okay.
But it's
Come
good
back
that
later.
it's guys
See me later,
our
kid.
age that can still be that influencers to keep that going.
It's just because niggas be weird.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down
Niggas
to.
be greedy. Niggas be greedy, and
Niggas be
niggas don't
weird,
never
bro.
like to see nobody else shine, and
Mm.
or think
Or
they
they
take
or
they
put like
taking they
this.
shine.
Their biggest fear is that another nigga gonna shine before they could.
Right. That's it.
That's
How about
they-
shining with the nigga?
Like,
But see,
But
that's
people
the
don't-
thing. That's the
people don't
thing.
understand.
Niggas don't understand that sometimes if you bring another nigga that can be just as good as you in, and if somebody else see that potential to take that nigga before you can't get mad. You just be like, well, nigga, I helped you get to the pedestal. That mean I gotta work just as hard as you
Real-
to make sure a nigga see me.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to the nigga and say, "Hey, good job, my boy."
You feel me? Off top, you give your, you feel me? You give your,
I'm
you
gonna
feel me?
keep
Real
do-
shit. I tell niggas all the time. There's, how nobody knows how many stars there are in the sky. Still a star. Just because you're not shining as bright as the other star, don't mean you're not a star. Nigga.
What?
Period.
Stay in
What?
your
You
motherfucking
feel
I like
place.
that.
nigga.
What?
I like
You feel
that. They little
What?
gas is not big gas.
Fuck that.
You feel me? But they
Fuck.
gassing.
You still
They
gas,
gassing.
nigga.
You
What?
feel me?
You still
That's
gas.
cool.
Let's
Like,
get
And at
it.
the end of the
I
I
day,
like that. Like,
Right.
we gonna know, but
Right.
we'll keep that in
and
the
at the
play.
end of the day,
Shine
nigga,
bright
you,
like the
you can't be
sky.
scared of competition. Like,
Right.
Competition make
like
you
bro,
elevate,
what?
baby.
Like at the end, I relish
God
the I
damn it, I
relish
was
the
just
point
He
when
thinking
this
said,
nigga
God damn
I
it.
was
when this
just
nigga
thinking
write a
that.
God damn
verse
it,
and I
this
have to
kid is
sit
on
there and be
fire.
like, nah,
What?
nigga, you can't write that verse in front of me and me
Right.
not spit no hard shit like that, nigga.
Yep.
I have to. Like,
Nigga,
nigga,
hey.
now I gotta rewrite. There's been multiple times
Rewrite,
niggas made
nigga,
me
I swear,
rewrite.
like,
Take it back to the
hold
board.
on,
That
Multiple
nigga
times.
said,
no,
Nah, fuck that. Like,
ain't
yeah,
no
you know what I
balling
mean?
shit up. You
And
just
it's not
putting
even
that
on
to
no-
the side.
And not
That's
even
what-
on no like,
Yeah, you
oh
definitely
no.
gotta sit that to the side.
Yeah.
no, because
You
if he
feel
come up with that fly shit, he ain't gonna think about that no more.
That's gonna
Oh,
be for
everything.
later. You
You be like,
recycle
hold on,
shit.
I'm
I
like,
got
nigga,
you.
this shit go.
Yeah.
Because he already memorized this. Remember, he already went through
So
this
that's
already.
going to the side.
Yeah,
Don't throw it away.
no, he didn't. He know
kn-
everything on this already.
paper.
Oh,
We can
okay.
throw that away.
Oh, that-
He
Now we
know
about
that.
to add
Think
on.
about it.
Now how my memory
He didn't.
works.
He didn't
We
wrote.
know that.
Now
Oh,
how
well,
my
yeah,
memory
that's
works.
why. That's why you a podcast.
Yeah.
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 And these are the hosts.
You're right.
These are the niggas
Right,
that
you
know
off
the
the
joke.
rip. You don't gotta think
Boom.
about shit.
You
It's
still
off
do
the
it.
rip.
It's okay, brother.
It's
It's
alright.
all right.
You
It's
feel me?
okay, bro.
You was
It's all
hot.
right.
There's-
All right. You
Nigga,
cool
there's-
off. Take a drink.
Nigga,
Smoke a blunt.
there's hella songs me and
Take
this
5.
there's hella songs me and this nigga done made where I'll be like, yeah, he got me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like as far as bars, like I'll be like, yeah, he got me. Like yeah,
but-
but I like it though because it
Yeah.
makes the next
It
song
makes you hungry.
I'm on his
You're like,
ass.
nigga,
You know what
I
mean?
got- I
The
owe you
next-
one.
The
It
next
makes you
song I'm on
hungry.
his ass.
That's
I owe
it.
you one.
That's
Or
it.
like this nigga just dropped a fire ass single, right? He just dropped Anarchy
Okay.
all out on all platforms, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That
Panama
part.
Fargo, go check that out.
Yeah.
You feel me? He dropped that. I went in the studio. I got some shit too.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
He said, I
Like,
went
I
to
got
work.
some shit too. Yeah,
I
I'm not
went
just
to
gonna let
work.
you drop some heat and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna drop, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm dropping, bro.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Hey, you know
right,
the image they
We
right.
give me?
dropping together.
Right,
we
right.
knocking niggas out. They-
Right.
You know the image
he's
they give me?
Mike Tyson, I'm Ali type
That part,
shit. You
that
know what I'm
part.
saying?
This is
That
Yin
part.
Yang Twin.
Yeah,
Niggas say, what? Hey, damn.
'Cause-
On
'cause you ain't
everything.
just-
Give me that.
You ain't
that-
just
Y'all
gonna get
yin
one.
yang
You
twin.
ain't just gonna get one flavor, bro.
Right,
You,
right.
Hard.
you gotta come get this flavor too. This the spoon fed side.
Since we talking
All
about
right.
flavors,
You feel
I
me?
want to know who the fuck was singing on Class Act and Maturity.
Oh,
So that's the dog Izzy Lacey. He is a fire solo artist. I'll tell you
Okay.
like that. So go ahead, check his shit out. He got some shit out right now called Can't Hold On. So
Okay.
check that shit out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
Okay. All right,
yeah.
since that's not y'all, then I can keep my questions rolling then.
sorry.
All right, so who is Maturity about?
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay, we like okay, well.
Nobody in particular, like not one person in particular. I think at the time we made the concept of the song, it was kind of like whatever situations that we was in. Right. Whoever that was, we was talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt.
Right. Okay. Me personally, it's about my lady. She back there. So
Hey now, okay.
Okay, she in the back.
Like this me,
She was looking at her there like you know what the answer wasn't right, nigga.
On everything. On
Hey,
everything.
she like, I flipped
She
that
like,
goddamn
on everything.
camera
She be
over.
like, this show is over, bitch. But take 5.
Malfunction.
Right. Roll it over. He
Malfunction.
said it right. He said it right.
He said it.
He said it right.
I'm gonna give him the good tonight. He did a good job.
Right. He answered right. He answered right. I guess. Oh shit. Man down.
Walla.
Look,
I mean, shit, yeah.
Today,
Hey, he OG.
today is straight
Shit.
comedy, my nigga. Look, how
Shit.
about this? How about this? We gonna go ahead and we gonna go ahead and play some music for them, from them while we go ahead.
I never not seen that movie.
Hey, it's 96.
We about to play Deposits by New West. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, we back up in this bitch.
There you go. It's telling me the way.
I don't know.
I can't tell people on right now.
Lil Wayne moves, real cheese, moving silence, but it's hard to keep it quiet when we making all the pockets. It ain't a thing, it ain't tricking if you got it. Trap house, smelling London up the pockets. Lil Wayne moves, niggas moving silence. Just keep it quiet when you making your deposits. You love the fact we call it the West, but you ain't feeling us. Understand when this shit blow, you cannot sit with us. You can't drive the SRT and make these deposits. Blinded by results you see, you don't see the process. It's obvious you in too deep and ran out of options. Talking about, bitch, I'm pressure, you just a lobbyist. Heard you had my dick in your mouth, so suck your sloppy. Northside, shark in the water, we just tilapia.
I like that part.
Fuck that, get to the bag, make that deposit. Fuck that, get to the bag, make that deposit. Money ain't a thing, it ain't tricking if you got it. Trap house, skrilla, steady lining up the pockets. Lil Wayne moves, real cheese, moving silence, but it's hard to keep it quiet when we making our deposits. It ain't a thing, it ain't tricking if you got it. Trap house, skrilla, lining up
My daddy
the
will love
pockets.
this song.
Lil Wayne moves, niggas moving
Yeah,
silence.
right. That's his favorite line, nigga. They ain't tricking if you got it, nigga.
Fuck that, get to the bag, make that deposit. Fuck that, get to the bag, make that deposit. Fuck that, get to the bag, make that deposit.
Okay, I ain't gonna hold you.
Bruh.
Whoever made the beat,
This shit make me want to put my beat back in my car.
and whoever,
Right.
you know, hey, you know that's what I was thinking when I go out this lead this mother because you know.
I got the fucking 312.
Hey, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all know damn well y'all should not be burning up people's booths like that. I knew it was y'all starting fires. That's the reason why I was hot.
Right. You feel me?
Hey,
The wildfires and Angeles Forest and shit. That was off the Altadena area.
When they say blood fire, that's what they meant right there.
Yeah.
So that was deposits.
Yes, sir.
When is that already out or not?
And it's coming out.
So we got the exclusive.
Unreleased.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah.
And there it is, right here.
That's
Ah.
what it is.
Ah.
That's how that works. You feel me? So I want to know, since we hit y'all over the head with that, is it just rapping, or do you either of y'all indulge in anything more?
Yeah, we experiment. The songs just ain't came out yet. So like we got multiple songs recorded already.
just in the vault. We just ain't dropped that motherfucker yet, but definitely we experimented.
So y'all do either y'all sing or produce as well?
I'm gonna make fire ass beats.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I got some questions.
We don't. I try a little something.
A little vibing.
Little vibe.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Okay.
like they be hating on Drizzy. Like, oh, I don't be keep sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right,
I,
right.
you know,
Yeah.
I do a little something.
That part. You
He
make
said
that
I don't
shit
be
move.
keep sweating.
I don't be begging. I don't be trying to,
Hey.
brown shit.
I hear you, but guess what?
He gave a couple of ad libs, my
Man,
nigga.
I can hold 1 or 2 notes.
You feel me?
Hey,
That's all a nigga
hey,
need. That's all a
hopefully-
nigga need. You feel me?
Hopefully
You
it
got-
can be great.
Okay, do you consider yourself a lyricist?
Oh,
I love the confidence. I love the confidence. Straight off the bat.
That's what I hear it. I hear it.
You heard what the man said? Both.
I hear it. That's what I was like, shit.
you choose
I thought
the
it already
content
came
you
out.
wanna talk about. Like,
I'm
honestly,
just making sure that they believe that that's what they are.
Oh,
Some
no,
people
it was a
might
great
categorize
It
themselves
was a
as
great
other
question.
shit.
But I love it. I love that answer.
But I feel like we're lyricists that can be like we're versatile lyricists. We can we can hop on a new modern beat, if that's what
Play
you want
with
to
it.
call it, and
Like,
fuck with it.
That's why this one that deposits, that's to me some like
Example of
newer wave shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can do that.
Versus what was the joke that I was listening to earlier? I'm about to hold on. Coda. That motherfucking beat right there.
Yeah.
And the way y'all played with that shit, I was like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that still made me want to go party. I ain't gonna hold you. I still want to go party.
Nigga, look, hold on.
That song makes me still want to listen to it again.
Would you? Yeah, no, I'm wrong.
I just want to run this beat. This song. It's just it'll be if you do it on, it'll be a 30-second little jug on yours.
Yeah.
Right now. On yours.
Matter of fact, send it.
Hold on, so is all y'all like all the tracks?
The deposits one,
Like is it like all?
it's all they're different flavors, but same hunger.
Like I can go out there and play a whole album from y'all, and I won't have to change the song.
No skip.
Confidence. I love it.
Because you know, Gang is CD that you can pop in and listen to every day. So that's why I asked that question, because I love E4. And
He
y'all-
said, I love E5.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all for sure got some flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Y'all
gonna say,
need to be selling that higher than what y'all selling it for. That's like crack cocaine to the city.
Okay.
Car 106 should be playing that right now.
Ready? Have you found a beat?
Oh, you want to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to find one. Okay.
I'm gonna
so
need y'all to help
before
us get that
before
on
the end of the show, since they believe they are some real listeners,
Oh.
I'm gonna need y'all to freestyle on a beat that we choose.
I can do it with no beat.
Oh, well there it is. There, say
Oh,
that.
so-
No beat. We doing acapella.
Oh.
Confident before they
Hey,
end
yo.
the song.
DJ D-Rack.
Before they. You took
DJ.
it. So before the end of the show, don't forget we gonna have that going. So yeah, what's that song you say? Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let's see what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, I love my
Oh, I didn't know you was talking about him. I didn't.
This beat just had me like in the way that they just.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That beat just was so.
That shit.
What?
That shit
What?
fire.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it was a banger. It definitely can get played.
But I just want, if I can get an intro to that motherfucker,
What Stacey said?
and the way that
Where it's You definitely get it playing that in this
that's
ride.
it's on Spotify. It's
That's
called
okay.
Coda by New West M3WE $T.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah,
You finished with your question?
yeah. I just wanted to put that.
Put that without your
that
ass
motherfucker
real
just
quick.
had me on
It's okay.
I'm riding down Manchester like.
That's question to the second power.
Question to the second power. You stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got another track. You feel me, from New West. It's called Explicit. Yeah. Ben.
Hey, y'all post for a picture.
Yeah.
Tap that nigga.
What?
That's definitely a creep music song. I'm gonna just keep it G with you.
That remind me of some motherfucking Mob Deep.
I was about to say something like that.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
That's
It make
mean.
you want to see that song when he was Scarface when he was like Hail Mary.
Wait.
That make me want to see y'all in all black with some black six fold with a gang of pit bulls and
But remember,
niggas.
Scarface was in the video.
Our first like,
Scarface is the
outbreak
one
was
singing it.
in all black.
Man, everybody should have a bat, a chain, a knife, motherfucking pit bull,
Ski mask.
ski man. No, nigga, you see how rough that song was?
A broken bottle.
You gotta respect that shit.
A broken
Like,
bottle. Somebody
I
got a
can
broken
really
bottle.
see myself with a lot of niggas in the hood chilling, listening to that.
Right. He was dead ass.
I'm so
And then they
serious.
give you like a slight DMX feel.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come on.
You get with that.
I'm a dog. Yeah, I'm telling you, West.
Killer with New West.
I told him straight up, I was gonna get on the app and I'm gonna show. That nigga, you was right. I like the confidence because that's the second thing I done heard from him, and it's fire.
Yeah.
I need some ice with it. That's how hot it is.
I think I'm gonna take mine straight. You feel me? You gotta enjoy the heat.
We need, we need that whole.
I'm trying to stay a little light. I ain't trying to die.
You feel me? You can't turn too dark. You feel me?
So I can burn though.
You feel me? Look, you ain't a whole nigga.
That's why I say I can burn.
But you ain't a whole nigga.
But I got a nigga in me. It's the dominance. It's the dominance. Where do you think I get this inner power from? The nigga.
He said the nigga.
The Mexican side of me is the working nigga. See my muscles. So that's why I get the dollars and the black.
Play that little clip right there.
Okay, what's up?
Who did it? class
Y'all
act.
should be in the.
We got a 30
West
second
video.
skipper because you know I don't got Spotify.
I'd love to be in that joint with that black heavy on, like I said.
All right.
Bring the two
From
W's.
them,
Have a shirt that
New
says
West.
West.
it's called class act. Y'all gonna get a 30 second skipper.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. That's Nas all the way.
I don't know why it gave me Lupe Fiasco.
But I feel like a whole New York vibe in the snow.
It gave me Lupe Fiasco.
Hey, the dope thing
Not
is
fully, but part. Like, you feel me? The vibe.
they've been compared to all
I
legends.
thought 50 of Jay-Z was gonna hop on.
All legends.
Yeah.
Y'all been saying all legends.
Bro.
You feel me? But that's how you know, like, you feel me? Y'all not just saying any damn thing. You feel me? Y'all relating to motherfuckers. Even though, you know, motherfuckers be like, this nigga can't relate, even though you live in a nice home, got a nice view. Like, nigga, you still go through shit. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it
You feel
is.
me?
And at the end of the day, I'm still black.
You feel me?
And still a
You
black man. still a black man, like you said, at the end of the day. You feel me? You still have your struggles, you still have your daily things, you still have your obstacles. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nigga,
I get treated like every other black dude.
because it's like this. When a nigga look at you, before you even said you have a nice view, niggas thought you was from where we from.
Here.
Where we from? Nigga, we from the hood. You feel me? We from real East Ave.
Hey, from another man to another one, y'all definitely are some very talented.
Right. You feel me? So to know that y'all can relate to niggas that really, I ain't gonna say face real struggles, but we have a little more of a tough time because of the certain parents that we were dealt and certain parents that we don't have and things like that. You feel me? So the fact that niggas can still relate and you can still say some shit that niggas be like, all right, I can vibe out. I can feel it. I can actually smoke to y'all music.
Man,
I can actually smoke to y'all music. Like that would be, I have to create a whole playlist of their music just be on some year.
Both of those things are therapeutic. Music and weed are both therapeutic.
Right. Very much so, even though they try to criticize the weed.
We don't give a fuck what they try to criticize.
But somebody was like, definitely IE vibes.
Oh, that's love, bro. I'm from Fontana.
There you go. There you go.
So whoever said that,
that means love all around this bitch.
That's love. So let's show. Let's show in the music. Shit.
With it, as long as they say everywhere, shit, man, it's all love.
You feel me? So yeah, I like that. I like that.
What's your favorite strain of weed?
Right now?
Right now?
Yo, all time.
Yeah.
Fuck that now, all time.
I'd have a lot.
No, it's only it can only be one.
Since I was 18, 17.
I about to say 8, nigga.
I only started smoking when I was like 19.
I started smoking when I was 12.
3-4 years in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm like 14, 15
But
years in.
we like a decade and a half.
Niggas been playing sports.
We made lithium, but niggas is up there. We sound like Rice Krispie treats when we wake up in the morning.
Right.
At least y'all not experimenting. Y'all sticking to it. That's good.
Yeah. So,
well,
so
he said, well.
So what you like smoking? You like indica, sativa?
I like hybrid.
I like hybrid.
So you're a rare type of weed.
Yeah. I like that.
Because if I fuck around, we smoking. Damn, nigga, why I need to work instantly? I want to be able to sit down and be like, shit, nigga.
I got some of them too, nigga. But that's
nigga.
For me, it's I smoke mostly indica. But I smoke hybrid too.
Boom.
Mostly indica.
Okay. Do you smoke in blunts or woods? Blunts.
I do fronto leaf.
Fronto leaf.
I put it in the fronto leaf, some good shit. I might even do the. Sometimes I'll do the Toronto and then I'll put the joint paper over it.
Get that super slow burn.
Yeah, get that super slow burn.
I feel that.
Really get high.
So I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. I don't know.
Okay, we got some actual, questions. You feel me? Who picked the beats? Because they not used to artists from West Coast using those type of style.
Who picked the beats? Well, we both kind of picked the beats, but we had for Class Act. That's Enso. Shout out to Enso, by the way. That's he got a studio called The Box in Burbank.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck with him. He got heat. We're making some bangers. That was Class Act. Deposits. I think that was Beatstar.
Yeah, Deposits is Beatstar, but it's my nigga Louis. So shout out to him, man. He trying to fuck with us, type of shit. So.
And then U.S. Mafia. That's Enso too.
And that's good. You got a lot of good people that's behind you, y'all, because y'all shouting out a lot of people. So that's good.
Right. I will say I'm a person that listens to the beat sometimes before the words, but I can say like the beat really before y'all even say anything will definitely catch someone's attention, and then once they really sit and listen to what y'all saying, y'all got a good combination with the words and the beat. Some people can't do that. Sometimes I'll get lost in the beat and just leave the words. I'll be like on the beat. And I'll maybe catch the chorus, but I can catch the whole song and I can sit there and relate and smoke and vibe out. Like I can really, you feel me?
I'm one of the ones, I'll listen to the shit, but I'll listen to the shit and the beat will be like this, and as soon as the niggas start rapping, if that shit is on some other shit, I'll be like,
we talk about this shit all the time because we be like, yo, all these LA rappers be rapping on these Detroit beats.
Yeah, right.
And I be like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm not gonna lie to you. If your shit hard, I'll wear your shit out.
Everything.
If it's hard.
On everything.
But
If
how
it's
do
hard.
I shit
If
out?
it's hard.
Like,
If it's hard.
Oh.
Okay, well, since we enjoy their music, we got another song from New West. It's called Purpose. Y'all feel me?
Yeah, watch my nigga get down on this one, man.
If y'all music is nice, I'm for sure bang it. That's a cold little switch up, right? That was a Alright, so okay. Like keep it real, y'all. Like just keep it really real. Keep it real. When y'all listen to that song, how old was y'all? Because I definitely was motherfucking 9, 8 years old.
Yeah, let's say 5, 6.
Felt like I was listening to them old songs again, where they were selling them little love songs and shit. Young little stars coming up. I I definitely felt that.
Like Sammy, I like.
So,
Yeah.
That definitely made me think.
I was definitely back in the 90s. I definitely back in the 90s.
That shit just, it was one of the ones where that just make you just.
That was like a Fabulous type smooth type shit. I can't fully explain it. I'm feeling you now. So,
I can't stand this.
y'all for sure in Miami on a boat with a gang of bitches and rapping that song.
That actually might be a good idea.
That
Y'all both
video,
Versace with a
just
big
make
ass bottle.
sure you quote the energy personality that we said, both with bitches for the music video. Okay?
Y'all both dropping names. Tim.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Hey, they said it first. Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
The black edition.
Yeah, nah, we were just showing you a little
Oh,
variety.
that.
Boats and hoes. We got
I do that a lot. I always point my ear, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, all right.
But nah, we definitely, that one was like a different variety. Different
Yeah,
swag.
I could tell
you
on
know?
the beat. That was on some tropical shit.
Oh yeah.
That beat
That was also Inso, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was also Inso. Shout out to Box.
Yeah.
That nigga's cold.
So he produced those beats.
So yeah, the majority of them, yes.
Lit.
Yes.
So technically, if y'all need those for an album, y'all already got the person y'all need the album.
Yep. Yeah.
You know the people.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope I can get your autograph when y'all get famous.
Ho. What you mean, ho? I ain't hoping for nothing. I'm gonna get one.
You know why? Because this type of flow, you know how many groupies and people we're gonna have to get through.
I don't give a fuck about getting through. I'm gonna talk right down to the back. Like, hey, we help put these niggas on too.
I'm gonna have to be like, excuse me, pardon me.
We
I know
help
these
platforms. That's what we do.
we
We are good at platforms. We are a support system. Support us, support you. Nigga, what you mean?
That's real. Oh man, that's real.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, we gonna start having niggas signing.
I'm gonna start putting their autographs on my backboard before them on.
So look, wait, we need a piece of paper so we can at least stick it to like we gotta have like a punch board. Yeah. Let me get a piece of paper. You feel me?
That way, double back, be like, yo, I'm signing shit.
Yeah.
So guess what I just got? I just got the ciphers in my DM.
Oh shit! So that
So,
means you can play.
I didn't play it. We can listen.
Yeah, you play the vocal.
So this one is
This was
our former. This our former.
Oh no,
guest,
you
Prince.
gotta watch the one with me and him first.
Switch mics.
Huh?
You gotta watch the one with me and him first because that's before that one. So like that one with me and him had to happen before the one with Prince.
And you know what we should call it? Welcome to the Cages. The cipher? Called Welcome to the Cages.
It's already got the name.
Oh, what's it called?
Is that it?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. There we go. Baby.
Oh, y'all had it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
I should have showed that.
That shit was on.
What happened?
I thought y'all said that was going to make one.
Oh, that's my nigga Caleb. Shout out my nigga Caleb. Shout out anything Suave. Bachelor.
Yes, we got
Here we go.
I'm the only one who betters you. I can bet it too. Narrow my focus, I can see better too. Cheddar moves and better views. Niggas edit truths. They beg for real shit like who invented you. Like the winter flu. There ain't no remedies. You're not my homeboy, ignore my enemies. Guilty until innocent. The world I'm living in. Take the badge off your box like Portland Finnegan. Then again, no reaction to win. Pick a man, bout to be too easy to win. Make it out, break your chin. Understand, fuck robbing houses. I'm trying to bomb the clan. Understand, Northside Ron, niggas know who I am. I'm going in. Smooth talking, shit talk. Yeah, I'm built to win. And that's real shit. Every time I spit, I know you niggas feel this. Batman, bitch. You know I'm fearless. Yo.
Oh, that boy got off.
Oh. In this thing, relentless, jutsu style. Lay my chakra over these beats now. Personifications of others, what you hear in this sound. No Jizzy, you gon' need a whole army to deal with. In the city, past the fuckery, so we act this again. To the niggas acting silly just because they get hit. It's elementary. Take a seat, I'll explain it simply. My God, nigga, shit is deeper than rap. My skill a holster to the weapon that I keep on the rap. So when I speak is when that thing goes black, just like that. We giving all these rappers some tags. Check me, they gotta like them, but you show us gon' respect them. Stay in line before a nigga got the blessing. Jeez, Louis, no drama around me, please. I'm stacking cheese. You know who easy said about real G's. I'm incognito and you stunning when you pay for your jeans. Don't you get it? We can care less about your money, you please. It gets real, so spit it how you live and stay trill. But look at what they do for that dollar bill. And these niggas rap for clout, and I just know I'm ill. And after this, I might just find another beat to kill.
Okay. That was personal. Somebody reached for the gun. Oh, personal.
Huh?
You
You want to listen to the rest of it? Huh? Yeah, that was going yeah. And then this one is from our former guest. So we had the Prince on here before, but this is versus our current guest, Panama Fargo, though.
He's doing that.
I'm like, who's doing the gun?
But I'm all right.
During Fargo, she said, "Oh my God!" I said, I thought that was
This nigga about to die. I'm in hell over here.
You can fast forward that.
You said fast forward?
Yeah. You
talking
Oh, okay.
That's just
Okay. All right. No.
all right. Okay.
Oh wait, I think you just said you're the interview.
Did I send you the interview?
Yeah, you just
Oh
said you're
shit,
the
my bad. Damn.
Man, you got sound check.
I mean, my guy, my nigga, we fucked up in that
Another
beat.
episode of Fucking Up, where Podco's host fucks up everything.
My co-host, okay, okay.
Podco.
That's what you said. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why some people watch commercial watch fucked up. Duh. Bring it back.
You feel me? Oh my God, this guy is fucking up. So you don't understand what the fuck is going on. Back to you, Reddy.
Back to you, Fred.
Ready. He's ready.
Fred.
He's ready.
His name is Bob.
No,
The
you don't
guy
understand.
who pushed that button name is Kill.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Boom.
We got it?
Yeah.
All right, we got it.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, in my eyes, somebody just got beat up.
Yeah, oh, my mama, somebody just got beat up.
Oh, definitely John Blaze.
Let's see what our former guest had to say. Let's see what our former guest had to say.
Oh, no, he not. Damn, son.
Whoa.
He said, whoa. Yeah, pass me that. Come. Pass me.
Ooh. I wanted the Crip walk on both of their verses.
Yeah. Shout out to Bigger Fish though. Shout out to Bigger Fish. I ain't be doing that shit all the time.
Well, talk about some shit. All right, okay.
That was definitely.
That way you can see his versatility.
Mm-hmm. Did you start off battle rapping or did you start off rapping first?
Rapping.
Yeah.
Take the mic.
So when I went into the battle, like you asked 90, I'm like, I'm just gonna spit what I spit. Like, and like it's more like a point basically.
Right.
Like you can do what you do,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can rap what you rap,
right.
but at the end of the day, like,
Right.
like you know what it is.
Yeah.
Like so, even like after
I know how to. I know that I do this shit. Like, but I don't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can still stand in here. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get in the ring and still vibe.
Right. Nah,
Might get your ass beat, but I can still stand.
Oh, yeah. This is really the big question everybody wants to know, and this is like the top question. Which one y'all would
Nigga, don't believe this nigga. Don't take him serious.
He would battle you right now, though. I swear he would. But he'll take his L.
He tripping.
No, he'll lose.
No, you know what the L mean, right? Elusive.
What?
Elusive. Elusive.
Oh my God.
This is
So
Starring Homeless Dre's.
You're fucking up my commercial, dog. You're fucking up the commercial. You stick to the script.
Sometimes you gotta spice in the movie.
No, not like that. Okay. I ain't about to play.
That was the real question.
That was a real question, bro.
You told us earlier you got some bars with no beat. I want to hear them bars straight up. Can we cut to that?
You thought I was playing?
Right, straight to it.
Don't be scared.
We want bars. We want bars. We want bars.
And strippers. I mean, no.
wouldn't mind the speakers.
I wouldn't mind either.
Oh, y'all silly on this podcast.
I'm gonna mute the mic. I'm gonna mute all the mics and let him go.
I ain't seen it.
It's on you.
You must have been drunk.
It's on me.
Yeah.
Ain't no half stepping. Bitch, I'm mad soft. Oh, wait, hold on. You saw. Ain't no half stepping. I'm gonna do it one time.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm back in this bitch like distant relatives, intelligence. Hit up the stool and I'm pissing elegance. Big moves, no half stepping. I'm talking elephants, no grills, no ice chains. Can still be relevant. I'm on one. I'm unfit. 45th president. Funny how society moves with evil resident. We too hold these truths to be self-evident. By any means we get to the bread. Rest in peace, bread and shit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You want a beat or you want it off the bill?
Straight out of Southern California, where the pressure folds you, a diamond in the rough. I'm about to wake them up like Folgers, killing you and your soldiers. I'm dangerous, got them spooked. Now they seeing shit like acid trips. I'm hazardous, like dope boys working their wrists. Can you ever take greatness if you take no risk? Get at this. You niggas ain't no threat to get active. Beware, motherfucker. I've been real with this rap shit. Don't matter who you ass, bitch. Laced with dope fits and always keeping lyrics like a stay note and 9-clip. Look.
Okay.
No, that was good.
He was feeling.
That was good.
Talk about feeling yourself. Okay. Kinky up while I drink my drink.
Real rap shit, nigga.
Yeah, that went
He
on.
got me feeling a little bougie. You feel me? Got me feeling a little bougie. You feel me?
Hey, you want to do another one?
Oh, okay.
He
like, fuck that. I gotta redeem myself. Y'all about to put me on the spot. Got me.
I got another one.
Because he said he wanted to battle, so where is bar?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and let him speak.
Go ahead,
on this bit.
Y'all want to put my heart out? I put my heart out there.
Acapella.
Go ahead. I can tell it on me.
You want the mic?
No, you go, bro.
You want me to go? All right. Ain't no hats off to you, bitch. You mad soft. I done burst through the mold, my nigga that cast off. Fresh made, slicing heads like fresh fades. Old ways, couldn't stay, the growth change. I'm still the same, my nigga, the road changed. I'm the man when we talk 16, no Squid Game. Faking for the gram like you chilling with big names. Lights, camera, action, I'm ready like big games. See that mumbling shit? That's still lame. Niggas telling lies and care about hood fame. Fake tough with fake bucks, fuck fake butts. Like a dyke with a strap on with fake nuts. The definition of fake, go ahead and be that. Niggas being snakes in the grass, like I won't see that. React and they be mad, cause I won't be back. You be at, I put that on God, that mean I mean that.
Oh, okay.
Down. All right.
He like, fuck that. Fuck that. He like, run that back.
He like, run that shit.
Hold on, y'all ain't about to do me.
With the strap on.
I was like,
Fake butts and dykes or some shit.
I was like, sheesh. Talk about on the run. Think it's up to you too.
That shit was amazing.
I started to. Oh shit.
Okay. All right, get a man on the floor.
Why even do it if it ain't for you? I'm trying to find my inner peace and I deal with attitudes. These rappers janky motherfuckers and I seen it too. Hold on. Let me get it right. 1, 2, 3. Look, why even do it if it ain't for you? I'm trying to find my inner peace and I deal with attitudes. These rappers janky motherfuckers and I seen it too. Why even y'all niggas couldn't even feel my motherfucking shoes? Y'all niggas couldn't step in my combat boots. I'm real stepping all spill shit. I'm spitting this booth.
It's all right.
Run that shit back.
Run it back.
Run that shit back. Fuck that shit. Run that shit back.
Relax with it. Feel that shit.
Don't you ask me for forgiveness? That's what Jesus then died for. A real nigga present. That's what fake shit die slow. Stay woke. I get your ass woke 6 feet. Why the fuck you niggas really wanna fuck with me? I really come with that. Come with heat. All you motherfuckers really wanna come at the G, the young OG. I'm really coming off the dome. I don't really do this normally, but here I go, flowing. What you motherfuckers know about me? I'm sipping yak, but I don't drink that normally. All you niggas wanna come to me, that shit ain't real. All you motherfuckers faking for the camera. I'm ill, I'm trill. So how you niggas really wanna come with that? I'm real like that, built like that. All you niggas fake like that. You ain't tough like that, bitch nigga. Try me, see how I react. All you niggas want to come at the flow, the G-O-D. Motherfucker, you niggas don't want to try me. I'm always coming out the dome. Nigga never coming off the dome. That's my nigga Ron. This shit is really abnormally. Niggas talking shit to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Nothing wrong with having fun.
That
You enjoying yourself.
Hey,
Good.
okay. First off, before I even say what I'm gonna say, how long have you felt like you quote unquote doing it? Not even quote unquote, because there's no quotes, because you're technically doing it professionally.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not gonna downplay y'all like that, like quote unquote. No, y'all professionally. How long have you been doing it seriously? Better word for y'all. We're comfortable with. You been
Rapping.
I'll probably say like seriously 2-3 years.
and you
Get the mic.
To be honest, I took it serious during the pandemic.
about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
So okay, based on that, for y'all to consider yourself lyricists, that type of thing I believe happened to real people who really want to put their best foot forward. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna stumble trying to be the greatest out the door without just trying to give something that people are pleased with. That's how you know y'all really take passion in y'all work, because you really wanted to say something and give the best impression. And sometimes you get stumbled on your words because you get hyped in the moment. You feel me? So it's one of those. I understand it.
You got
feel
the
me?
message
So it's
across.
like, okay, I'm with you. I'm gonna start with you. Come on, we gonna run it back for you. You feel me?
You're right. That first one, like you said, for a person that don't do this, that first one was like aggressive.
It was like one of those, like, all right, for sure.
And that was
I gotta
banger.
carry it.
Like, I'm not
But
gonna
then
lie.
he like, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and redo it. And he like, fuck, now I gotta try to eat this nigga. Even though I ain't even gotta eat him.
No,
Like,
but you know what's
you
crazy?
feel me?
But
I
I
don't
like
even
that's
gotta eat
what
him, but
he
I
said
gotta eat
earlier.
him.
He said that earlier. He said when he do hard shit, he don't do it, and then when he do it, he don't.
Exactly. So that's how you know the group balance. You feel
There
me?
it is.
Now it's about to make these niggas like, nah, we can't ever do that. We're gonna have to go ahead and come back on
That's
there.
how I know
and
y'all
redo it.
real group too.
You feel me?
That's how I know you're a real group.
Y'all
because y'all got
vibe,
that
y'all vibe is balanced well. You feel me? Y'all balance each other out.
Bro. Like, I didn't motherfucking freestyle. I didn't freestyle. I didn't do none of that shit unless I was just chilling with the homies. Drinking, smoking. You know what I mean?
And you say dumb shit.
Like, even
sometimes.
Regardless of what you were saying, like, freestyling is something that really, like, either the words jump to your head like that and you're able to get them out like that, or you don't.
It builds vocabulary.
Or motherfuckers just write like incredible fucking artists, like writers. Like, I'm a writer.
Yeah,
like,
I started off with a pen and a paper.
And you could tell, especially with Panama, you could tell he's a real lyricist. Not saying you're not, but with him, he tried to make a beat in his head and go to a beat.
Oh, right. You heard him telling them.
You feel me? And then he had to switch it up. And then he did the same thing the second round, like, fuck that, hold on. Let me go ahead and catch this.
That's all that matters.
Right. You gotta feel yourself. You gotta know when you ready. You gotta know what you can come off to, what you want to say. Because sometimes the beat will help you flow the word. Sometimes you'll flow so fast you get stumbled as if you're in a conversation. Because when you're in a regular conversation and you either heated or even calm and you excited, you tend to fumble on your words even in just talking. You feel me? So it's expected for somebody who's trying to come off the dome and really trying to catch a beat at the same time. That's very fucking complicated.
So that's good that you go through that.
So that the fact that they can even do that, you feel me? He like, no, I don't want no beat. I'm gonna create one in my head. I'm my own producer right now. You feel me?
And that's crazy because that's all in the making as he actually make it.
Exactly.
Honestly, like,
he might go back and do that right now.
With the music that I was listening to on the way here, like, I had on repeat Class Act and Trip. Like, I had those two on repeat as I listened to 4 of the joints on Spotify while I was doing my work in the garage and shit, just doing my research and shit.
Play when I leave.
And Maturity and Class Act was the two that caught me. Like, I was like, them are records. Like, that. I like to drive and listen to music and smoke. I hope the folks ain't listening.
They doing it right now.
Allegedly.
Why they about to pull it?
Allegedly.
They about to pull their silver shoes up.
You got a lighter.
With the I want to say the the ambidextrous effect of your music. Like you can go from here to here. Like you can go from the eccentric, old school type feel that how I felt when I was listening to y'all music, and then when I heard the class act and the maturity joints, it was like, oh, they got the new school type of vibe and punk, like even with the flow of the rap, like how it went with the hook, it just was like it was, you feel me? So I see the way that y'all can play with different styles, and it's hard to pinpoint y'all sound because it's your own. You feel me? So
Yeah, it's exactly.
It's the new West.
Yeah, exactly. U.S. sound.
yeah, sure. And that's what with critics and anybody that listens to music is a critic. You know, so with critics, you're gonna think about like, oh, who do they sound like, or who have I heard before? So that is gonna, you know, resonate in your head because it's like, fuck, you pulling from all these names, all these artists, and it's like I can't even pinpoint it. It's great.
It's a new flavor.
Yeah.
And they like it, but it's a familiar flavor, but they just can't put it. Somebody got something playing.
Yeah, somebody phone something's going on.
Is that mine?
Somebody playing
Something's
something.
going on.
It's mine?
Yeah, you see it? It's playing.
Oh, who is that?
I'm sitting there looking around.
That nigga-
Like, "Damn, a lot of that."
That nigga playing Mahalia Jackson ass nigga.
Mr. Executive.
3 in the morning in BT music,
Go
nigga.
down here and check the file.
Cadillac Records.
I'm sorry.
Hey, so what did you learn signing with 90K Records, like versus before you signed? Like, what did you learn from not being signed and then being signed to record?
That's a great question. Me personally, I learned a lot, like as far as business wise and knowing to pay attention to certain things as far as like your contract, where your stuff is going, who owns what, how to network with other artists and with people of higher stature, you know, and be able to. Right now we're learning how to negotiate like terms with people, you know, just so you say the right vernacular, the right verbiage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't sound like you're uneducated and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's dope that your label is teaching you that.
Yeah,
proper etiquette, business etiquette.
We talk to her every day. Like we communicate every day.
Right.
Just
Business
because
etiquette.
because we want to make sure everything's straight. Like as far as what we're trying to do, you know, and it needs to be cut dry. It can't really be kind of up in the air and smoke.
Right.
That shit, right?
Right.
You know?
Now, has it made it easier?
Yes.
Okay. Has it made it easier for you as an artist?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like once you are like knowledgeable on the business of shit and how the music game goes on the business side of shit, it's easy to go in there and make a track right now. But to know like how to market the track, how to promote the track, how to send it to motherfuckers, how to do all that shit, you know, that you have to do on the background work to get that shit, you know, to where it needs to go, you know, it definitely made it easier, you know, because I'm more knowledgeable on how I need to move and approach dropping the song and shit like that.
Makes sense.
And also like knowing how to say no to shit, and not feel like you being arrogant or like you missing out on something.
Yeah.
Especially when you're coming up, because when you're coming up and you're hungry, you kind of want to do everything.
Everything feel like a lead.
You know, everything feel like, well, I need to do this, I need to do that, but it's like you gotta see where it's coming from. You gotta see how legit it is.
Since you said that, have y'all ever approached it like that and missed out on the opportunity that you felt like?
I wouldn't say we've missed one quite yet, but we definitely gambled, but we did good though. Like we came out on the gamble side. Yeah, the gamble worked. Yeah.
My gamble didn't work. I didn't gamble.
That nigga said my gamble didn't work.
It's okay.
If we had just winged it, it wouldn't have worked. But we prepared for it.
Right.
Like, you definitely needed to be prepared. It was definitely an opportunity to be prepared for.
That part.
You know,
Well,
so like, luckily when we got up there, you know, because one of the main things was getting up there in a timely fashion.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the shows we and them used to go to, you know, we won't get up there till like 12. and the shit started at what 8?
Man,
Oh, wow.
So you got 10 performers
Oh, right.
that
right,
are
right.
like trash, and then you go up like, hey, how you doing? Trying to hype the crowd up.
Right.
Niggas left, and then now niggas is left, or they not paying attention because all the niggas in front of you was fucking dog water.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So that means y'all need to start going first.
Yeah, exactly.
Start going. Hey,
I say,
let them go first.
I say, fuck that. Start first. Start opening.
Yeah,
That's
opening,
what I
man.
want. I'm trying to get to. Because like the whole mindset for me, like, and I know everybody has to start from somewhere and all that other shit, but from the jump, it's never like, yeah, I'm finna do this, and everybody locally finna know I'm doing this. Not me. Like this is to feed my fan. We going forward. Like, fuck all the bullshit. Like, 'cause if that's the case, what am I doing this for? Like to stay down the street?
Right.
Fuck that. Like, you know what I mean?
So, do y'all feel like it's more important for actual tracks out there, or like just tracks, or do you think you gotta put visuals with the tracks to help garner the fan base?
So, like, I be on everything creative, so I be drawing too. Then I do graphic design. I've done some more cover art and shit. But, like, for me, since I be in both type of lanes, like, I can honestly say you need both. Like, just because in today's day and age, like, it's just so fucking hard to catch a nigga's attention.
Right.
Like, catch anybody's attention because everything is just there. Like, you get shit, you refresh your shit, you get 30 new stories on Twitter, you get 30 new stories on Instagram. Boom, you just forgot about the last 30 you just looked at. Right. Type shit. So you got to give them like some type of visual that they can grasp onto and be like, oh yeah, that associate that with that. Okay, cool.
Right.
Now, like I know what that is. I got the feeling and all that other shit.
I got the feeling.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
I got the feeling.
Now, has that been an easier situation since you've been signed to get the videos done and the music done? Like y'all can sit back more and write. Y'all ain't gotta be pressured about how I'm gonna do this, that, and the third financially. Like what is being being signed to a label doing for you versus when y'all was independent?
Well, the difference is it's more machine oriented, working with a label. Even though it's like an indie label,
The structure is
it's still and the cool thing about 90K Records is we building it together. Right. Like it was when it started, or when I came into it, it was literally just me, 90, Fargo. Shout out to Nisha B Raw, Big Bag, you know, and shout out to Prince, you know, and that was it. And then it was literally just us thugging it, like doing everything, thugging it. 90 was literally doing everything. Right. So we had Lauren too. We had Lala too. She was she's the creative director. So it was literally just like all of us just thugging it out at first.
Yeah.
Now recently we added a couple more people. So now we have a lot more people, a lot more team members. So now we was just talking about this last week. Like, bro, it's way easier. Now we can kind of sit back and just focus on, all right, bro, let's do these songs. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to really worry about looking for shows, trying to find venues that's gonna fuck with us, reach out to niggas, you know, to do all that. We also got a manager now too. You know, shout out to Zay. Okay. He over there. What up, Zay? You know what I'm saying? So and that nigga's a dog too.
I can only imagine that as far as the label goes, like
the support is there.
Yeah.
Like what y'all having.
The support is there for sure.
Right, straight up.
Yeah, we in this shit together.
Right. Like what y'all having like more artists with the label, like that'll be easier ways for y'all to support y'all own shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got your own individual fan base, so y'all can pull from your own fan base to fund your own show. You know what I'm saying? To start, funding bread through your own, like keeping it in house. Like versus, you know what I'm saying? That's lit. That's lit. Like I can see, like that's expansion. That's growth. Yeah, grown. You know, so that's lit.
Everybody feel like they have a piece of, you know what I mean, the come up at the end of the day. Like anybody who's in this shit, like will know you're in this shit, you help build this shit. When it becomes when it gets to where it gotta get to.
Yeah, shout out Mystic Wonder, shout out Belly,
Shout out everybody. Shaggy. Everybody. Shaggy, Enso. Shout out Enso. James Swain. Everybody. Shout out everybody. Shit, Raw Squad.
So shout out to the LA supporters period.
Tight. Nah, it's really a new wave. It's really serious. Like, we're not playing with niggas. Like, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
Right now, we got Panama Fargo solo track of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah.
And then we gonna get into, North Frontside. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, that shit lit. I like that joint. There's a lot of energy on that motherfucker.
It's
A
called
lot of
Giannis.
energy. That
It's called
motherfucker dope right
Giannis.
there.
Yeah.
They locked you in a room to yourself for about like a year.
Damn, I ain't go crazy.
I bet you he'll come up with more hits than everybody.
Diamond, bro. That's going diamond.
You feel me? He gonna come out a flow predator.
All this is my
Oh,
nigga.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and we about to do
I
big
ain't
ass
said the
things,
floor
bro. And he know, just like I know, you lock us in the rooms. We the wrong niggas to give the money to. Let's just put it like that. We the wrong niggas for you industry niggas to give the money to. Because it's really gonna be cracking when we get that bread. Like niggas gonna eat, and that's like for the right reasons too. It ain't gonna be no bullshit. Like niggas gonna eat because it's love. And like niggas, we just want to make music that support everybody. At the end of the day, it ain't about being in the streets and showing niggas how tough I am. Like fuck all that, bro. Like you gonna know I'm gangster when my family eating, nigga. Type shit.
Period.
And we rap for real, bro. Like we rap for real. Like this is not a fucking. We don't make a mockery. We don't try to finesse it and use it as a lick. We rap for real. Like it's an art. It's an art form. Yeah.
That's why I said it. Like you put them in there with all the instruments and everything they need, they'll come out. All the fucking hits.
All right, so we got Giannis, Northside Ron. You feel me? We got single bars.
You definitely see the flavors, man.
So that nigga said you don't know
powerful you are. That nigga flipped the fuck out of that.
I'm gonna be real with you.
He flipped the fuck out of that.
That song alone, okay, changed my whole. Not even I didn't even have a bad perception. Let's start there. Okay, that's a big thing. But the fact that song touched the nigga in a so different way, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Do you not understand how many niggas don't know who the fuck they are? Okay,
They about to know now.
you feel me? They about to figure it out. Is the question. That's the motive. You feel me?
My perspective, that belong on 2K.
You feel me?
That would be a cold ass.
That belong on 2K, and guess what? That's damn near a motherfucking Tyler the Creator type of.
Yes.
That shit's raw.
That I can actually sit and be like, yeah, my nigga, let me go ahead and figure out who. I'm figuring out, but let me go ahead and continue to figure out who the fuck I am.
When I was listening to that, I was shooting threes at Park on 2K. To be honest.
You feel me? That lets me know, like I said, you feel me? When a nigga can catch a beat, they can feel it, and the words can come out.
Oh, that was a dog.
That was. By the way, that beat was produced by a female.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out to the females.
That definitely gave me Tyler the Creator vibe. That boom. I'm like, damn.
Like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, he definitely did. He whipped it better than
like
Kirby.
gravy. You know how you gotta whip the flour.
Yeah,
she fluffed the egg.
She charged me up. Like,
yeah, she fluffed that egg.
I was in the studio with her, and I was like, play me some. She was like, oh, I've been working on this, and she played that. I said, hold on, wait a second, because she's Korean.
Whoa!
Yeah, so I was
look at us, we like, whoa.
I was like,
and
what?
then you think about it though, like when you think about it, like you
What's
see
this shit,
like that's literally like
I tell her all the time, you're light skinned. Like, you minority, I know what this is. Like, yeah, so like when she played that charged me up. That set up the whole shit.
It had to.
Shit, it charged me up, and I'm not even a rapper.
I can see how you heard that. Like,
because I was just baffled at the fact that she made that. I was like, hold on, you made this?
Right.
Oh, I gotta kill this, bro.
One thing I would love just as a listener.
Yeah.
Tell your producer, or not your engineer, to turn your vocals up on every track. Yours. Turn them up a little bit.
Okay.
That's like just because, bro, that I'm listening to that shit and I'm like, bro, that just give me a little more of your vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Your mains.
Yeah, shout out Mystic Wonder. I'm gonna let him know. Yeah, that's the engineer, Mystic Wonder.
Straight up, just a little bit more. That's
I like that. Like I like the beat. I like the flow of everything. I was like, oh.
When I heard it, I just because I'm coming from a motherfucker who used to live in his studio, literally, like spending night on nights at a motherfucking time and just being there, press spacebar, run over to the mic and be like, I fucked up, God damn it, let me go back, press the spacebar, delete shit, run back over. You feel me? So, that's what I'm saying. So I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh shit, when it hit it, it's like, oh, okay, there it is. You feel me? So it's like, that shit was cool.
Yeah. You know who like that type of beat? No crumb dancers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, fuck it up to that shit. That's aggressive.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious.
That's when you hit it with the thump.
That was a smooth beat. This motherfucker want to. I would. Can you imagine this nigga crumping to that
Oh
beat?
my God.
This nigga
Like-
saying some bullshit tonight. We clearly don't understand. So we're gonna go
That
ahead and
Oh,
go
my
back
bad.
to, back to you, Betty.
Fuck her, right? Your name's Bob.
Here's your
What? Yeah, it's almost.
You feel me? We trying to get a
Bro,
closing out.
do y'all have any shows coming up?
August 4th. We doing a show and the promoter is Black House Music. So
Shout out Black House.
yeah, it's gonna be in like North Hollywood, North Hills.
August 4th. What day of the week is that?
Let's check the calendar. I think it's
That's a Thursday.
Thursday. I'm there, son. I'm there.
Is it a Thursday or a Friday?
It's a Thursday.
It's a
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah. So I know for a fact that I'll be at Tiana Taylor. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Where?
I'll be at Tiana Taylor.
Taylor, Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
Send
roll through, man.
the info.
Okay, so
we
you
might
feel
have poster come soon.
Yeah.
for sure.
That part.
Well,
Send it to
you
us.
feel me?
Post.
We appreciate y'all. You feel me? All that good shit.
Oh yeah.
And you feel me? Go ahead and shout out your Instagrams and where they can find you, and then we gonna go ahead, close it out. You know what I'm saying?
So the group Instagram, you can find it at New West N3W West. That's the Instagram for the group shit. My solo shit is at Panama Fargo.
My personal one is Northside Ron, but let me my phone died. But I know how to spell it. So NXRTHSIDE ROE.
There it is. There, you feel me? We like to thank y'all. You feel me for enjoying our show. You feel me? And thank you to our guests. Y'all always welcome to come back. And you feel me? We about to close out with their song "Out of Line." You feel me? Thanks, folks, for tuning in. And once again, New West, Out of Line.
I've been back loose, running like an athlete. This motherfucker is hard, man. God damn. Who produces beat?
Enzo again. The box.
You turn the mic on. You can swing that and put it on the table.
I'll find this over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Baseline.
Bitch niggas out of line. Sick of niggas trying to jock my style. Whole crew eating niggas want a fake claim now. Catching fake charges, then they running they hide. Can't hang with the gang, you'll commit suicide. Nigga, it's too late, my nigga. Can't extort us. We just gonna run to the bills like Clinton Borders. And we descendants of slaves, you can't deport us. Catch fades, 90K records, you can't ignore us. Yeah. Chicken niggas in heads like Chuck Norris.
Oh, bro, this was 2K song too. Let me see if I can get into this too. It's real humble, like 2K song. Green beans. Yeah, like, now I can really feel it. Like, that's just really like a 2K shit.
Niggas out of line. I got money on my mind. Yeah, bitch, niggas out of line. Fake on the 90K shit is so size.
I'm gonna play 2K and play that.